There was a time they had my sister had this big bag of chocolate Hershey Kisses.
Oh God.
Yeah, man, it was bad. So I come in the house and I'm excited. I'm like, got to tell my daughter something, but I see the bag is kind of leaning off the side of the counter in the kitchen. So I'm like, okay, maybe the dog jumped up there. So I started. Was it? Did we have the dog then? I think we did.
The dog would have been dead because they can't have chocolate, right?
Yeah, no, no, the dog didn't have chocolate, but I'm just trying to remember what I thought it was. Anyways, I walk over here, I get to this hallway, and you
Mm-hmm.
just see wrappers. And it's a trail of wrappers that came into here. And then in the middle of the floor, she was laying on the floor with her iPad watching YouTube.
So she didn't even cover her
Not
tracks.
at all.
That sounds like a sitcom situation.
And let me tell you, the parent in me was just like, first of all, I had to take a minute and take a deep breath. Not because I was mad, because I was mad, but I was laughing so hard on the inside because it was just like, yo, you suck at being four. Like, what the hell, bro? So, like, she ended up, like, after everything was said and done, I ended up putting her on punishment. And she ended up having to give my sister $2 because she ate a lot of her chocolate. Fast forward to like 2 days later, she
Mm-hmm.
tries to do this shit again. The only difference this time, because the first time I told her, I said, first of all, if you're gonna sneak some chocolate, don't leave your mess out. So when I like after everything was said and done, and she received her punishment, she came downstairs like an hour later. She was better or whatever. And I said, what was the lesson we took from everything that took place? This child said, make sure you hide the wrappers.
I mean, it's not
And
wrong.
that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about being a young parent. Because in my head, I'm like, I'll accept it. You know what I'm saying? But in my face, I'm like, no, we don't take the chocolate. She's like, oh, yeah, 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 we don't take the chocolate. I'm like, all right, fine. We don't take the fucking chocolate. But from there, she was on punishment for 2 days. She
Mm-hmm.
put herself on punishment for an additional 2 days. And not only did she put herself on punishment for an additional 2 days, she kept telling everybody she was on punishment and why she was on punishment. And they look at me and I'm like, it was just 1 or 2 days. Like she's like, yeah, but I'm still on punishment till Friday. And I'm like, I'm just going with it because if you telling me you on punishment, that means that if you know that you on punishment, you're not asking me for your iPad. You're not asking me for, you know what I mean, certain toys that you know you need permission to have. Like, so, all right, fine.
She basically is policing herself.
Yeah, parenting yourself. Why the hell not? You don't need my help for it. I did my job. As the way that I'm doing with her education is exactly how I am. Like, it just fits with my life. I've always been the type get all the work done first and then relax later.
Mm-hmm.
So with her schooling, idealistically, I'd love to just go home, knock out all of this shit that they want you to know before you're 18. Do that shit before you're 18, so that when you're 18, you can be in your shit that you need to be doing when you're in your mid 20s, so that when you turn mid 20s, you ready to just chill.